Hello students, today we will discuss about blood. Blood is a vascular connective tissue. It is a vascular connective tissue. It is the softest connective tissue. Now coming on to the composition of blood, the blood contains two portions. One is plasma and other is corpuscle portion. The plasma portion comprises of around 55% of the blood, whereas the corpuscle comprises only 45% of the blood. Plasma. Composition of plasma. Plasma contains around 91 to 92% of water, whereas it is made up of solid water, that is only 7 to 8%. This 7 to 8% of solid comprises of both organic and inorganic material. The organic portion mainly is made up of proteins, carbohydrates and clotting factors, whereas in the inorganic portion mainly contains the ions, that can be sodium, potassium, chloride, etc. Now after this, let us discuss about the corpuscle portion. The blood contains three types of corpuscles. They are RBC, that is red blood corpuscles, WBC and platelets. Let us first discuss about RBC. RBC is also called as erythrocytes. The normal count of RBC is 4 to 6 million per millimeter cube of blood. The shape of RBC is biconcave or discoidal. It is biconcave or discoidal. This shape facilitates the RBC for maximum transportation of oxygen. The diameter of RBC, the diameter is 7 micron, and if we talk about its biconcave shape, then this diameter is around 2 micron and this central is around 1 micron. Lifespan of RBC is 120 days and RBC of mammals do not have nucleus only in matured stage. So as the RBC matures, it does not have any nucleus. The exception to this is camel and llama. Their RBC contains nucleus. Main function of RBC is transportation of oxygen. RBC contains a protein and that protein is called as hemoglobin. This hemoglobin helps in the transportation of oxygen. This hemoglobin protein is made up of heme plus globin. In this globin is the protein portion, whereas this heme is iron containing a porphyrin ring. This is a very important structure. This protein contains they contain 4 polypeptide chains. In this 4 polypeptide chain, 2 chains are alpha and 2 chains are beta. But in a fetal formation, in case of fetus, the chains are 2 chains of alpha and other 2 chains are of gamma. Now, after 120 days, the RBCs get destructed in spleen. After 120 days. Now in the spleen, this RBC releases its hemoglobin. This hemoglobin gets splits into again heme plus globin. This heme, it contains iron with porphyrin ring. Now this iron, what is the fate of this iron and the protein? This iron is either reused by the body or it is stored. Reused again for the formation of blood, or it is stored in the body. Similarly, this globin, which is the protein portion, is again it is reused for the formation of blood. Now this important thing, this porphyrin ring, what happens to this porphyrin ring is, this porphyrin ring is split into bile pigments, that is biliverdin and bilirubin. These biliverdin and bilirubin are responsible for the yellow color of the plasma, and they are excreted out from the body in the form of urine and feces. So whenever there is jaundice, the concentration of this biliverdin and bilirubin increases. That's all for the day, and in the next class we will study about WBC.